of the Islanders.
You know, this really hurts the Canucks more than it hurts the Islanders, because in a situation of 4-on-4, I think the Islanders, without question, have an advantage. You got guys like a Bossy especially, and a Trottier that are good in open ice area. You don't want to give them any more room than you have to out there.
Face-off in the Islanders zone. Back is Janssen, number 3. He moves it to Bossy, rink wide to Trottier. Trottier has to circle back. Now he gives it to Potvin, but over at the other side, a little altercation and play is stopped.
I think that might just be Stan Smeel, because his coverage perhaps on Bossy was a little bit too much. I'm not sure. Maybe they're both going off.
From Bossy's reaction, he's getting a penalty too. Well, of being one man short. Now we see Smeel head for the dressing room, and now Bossy head for the Islander room.
Well, I'll take that if I'm the coach of the Canucks, because to get Mike Bossy off the ice, that certainly cuts down the opportunity the Islanders are going to have of scoring.
Roughing penalties to Smeel and Bossy at 18:49. So now each team will be 2 men short.
Roger's smiling about that one. I don't think he's too upset about that situation, not seeing Mike Bossy leave the game with 1 minute and 11 seconds left.
Now you see Lauren Henning, he is signaling to his team that he wants them to have their time out here. In case you have just joined us, Lauren Henning is the Islander assistant coach. He is coaching the Islanders this evening in the absence of head coach Al Arbour. Al Arbour's dad passed away in Sudbury, Ontario last night, and he left Vancouver this morning to attend the funeral services for his dad in Sudbury, Ontario, and that's why Lauren Henning is running the Islander hockey team.
But with 1 minute and 11 seconds left, Dan, Lauren Henning's got a very, very important decision to make, and that is who he wants out there on the ice. Obviously, Dennis Potvin is going to be a blue liner without any question, and Trottier, there's not much doubt with a face-off that he's going to be one of the 3 people. And it looks like he's chosen Thomas Janssen as that other player. That's not a surprise, because he has played very well tonight. Certainly a very capable offensive defenseman, almost like a forward.
Well, now each team 2 men short. We're down to 1 minute 11. 2-1 in favor of Vancouver. Trottier against Miner. Miner wins the faceoff, and Lindgren has it for Vancouver over to McCarthy. McCarthy cleared it, but Potvin intercepts for New York. Tried to drop it back. Janssen is back for the Islanders. Less than a minute to play. Janssen leaving it for Potvin. Vancouver 2, New York 1. Dennis Potvin shoots it in. Brodeur cleared it away. That's Trottier in to get it. Potvin comes into the corner. He's tied up by McCarthy. Now it comes to Janssen. The Islanders have no goaltender and are going with 4 attackers. They're 2 men short because of penalty. Here's Janssen over to Bourne. He shoots. Brodeur the save. Loose puck. And he's able to cover up on it. And we'll have a face-off in the Canucks zone with 26 seconds remaining. A big chance for Bourne.
Well, it certainly was. You know, that puck was still inches from being underneath Brodeur's pads. Let's watch this. 3-on-3 situation. Watch where that puck is. He doesn't have it. It's still underneath of his skates, really. Let's watch it from another angle. Boy, that's close in action. I'll tell you, that's a little scary. Trottier right on the doorstep, but McCarthy getting there. McCarthy really saved the day, I think, from Trottier being able to put that loose puck in the net. Good move, good defensive move by McCarthy.
No goaltender for the Islanders. Each team short 2 men because of penalties, and the Islanders are going with 4 attackers against 3 as they have taken the goaltender Smith off. They have Trottier, Bourne, Pearson, and Potvin all ready for this face-off inside the Vancouver line. Miner will take the face-off for Vancouver. 26 seconds remaining. 2-1, Vancouver leading. On the face-off, Pearson to Potvin. Potvin sliding it in. Oh, and firing it wide was Bourne. Here's Pearson. Back to Potvin. Now play called as McCarthy and Trottier stand nose to nose. And now Bourne gets into it with McCarthy. And they have to be separated by the linesman Bozak. I think Roger Nielsen's strategy is to get some of the key people out of this game, like Bossy. Now they're working on Trotze. That wouldn't cross Rogers' mind, would it?
I don't think, not even for a minute, Dan. But boy, it sure looks that way, doesn't it? Let's watch the situation between Trotze and McCarthy. Again, the Islanders having full possession of the puck. You know, a very important face-off that last one was. Jerry Minor lost it to Trotze. Well, there's not too many centermen in the National Hockey League that can win face-offs consistently against Trotze.
Well, those last two penalties will not even go into the play in this game because each team is already 2 men short. And now the penalties to McCarthy and Trotze. So we'll stay in the same situation, 4 against 3 for the Islanders, because they have taken their goaltender out. And this time Butch Goring will take the face-off against Jerry Minor. Just 14 seconds left, 2-1, Vancouver leading. Big face-off between Goring and Minor. Puck comes to Persson. He drops it back, and it comes to center ice. Potvin to Persson. In across the line to Bourne. Bourne right in. Oh, and Brodeur just got the tip of a stick on that. And the game is over. And the Vancouver Canucks, despite some great pressure by the Islanders at the end, hang on to win 2-1 in the season opener for both teams.
Well, Dan, you know, Bobby Bourne had a chance to win that game twice in the third period. Once right in the last few seconds, the puck went over the top of the net. That's the breaks of the game. The Canucks worked hard. They deserve to win tonight's hockey game. What a big lift for them in the opening game of the season, and what an excellent performance by, I'll call him the King, whether he wants it to be called that or not, King Richard Brodeur.
Brodeur just got his stick on that last shot by Bourne to save the victory for Vancouver. Shots on goal in the